Rockers, the Soul Doctors, have been rocking audiences all over the world for the past 20 years. Now, to mark the milestone anniversary, the guys have organised not one, but two very special gigs in Salthill Park this July, and I'm just about to go and meet them.
Yes, I wish I was on that. Oh, I wish I was on that. Yes, I wish I was on that. Oh, I'd be traveling with just my thoughts and dreams.
So lads, great to have you here in Knoxon's Pub. It's a long time since 1988 when you were discovered back at the back room of the Keys pub.
One of the boys that discovered us here.
Yeah.
Anthony from the Water Boys.
Anthony
here
was in
you
the
are
Water Boys
now.
at the time. Mike Scott came in to see us. Anthony didn't bother.
20 years on though, I mean, did you ever think that you would be here?
Certainly, we never think any more than a few months ahead. That's fair enough. And tempting fate is dangerous, so we're just delighted to be here still and enjoying it more than ever, actually.
For fans that don't really know how you came about, maybe you could bring us through how you got together and how you ended up playing in the Keys.
It was a kind of a songwriting thing really that got us together. And then that would have been around 86, wouldn't it? Really?
Yeah.
Around 86.
We were playing a few gigs in Tuam in the pubs in the Heron and the Man of Arran and McAvoy's, the Jersey Bar. And then Porrick Stevens said, lads, you're going to have to make the big break. We're going to have to go and play in Galway. And we came into the different universe of Galway, which it is.
Oh, was that tough, making the big trek in from Tuam to Galway?
It was, oh yeah.
Nerve-wracking.
Davey had a Fiat Ritmo that wouldn't always go into third gear, so it was kind of tough at times.
All the gear fitted in that Fiat Ritmo though.
Yeah.
Everything we own fitted in that back. So.
Garrett stopped us one day and he said, what are you doing? We're going in playing a gig. Oh, you too, is this?
Oh, you too. Hilarious, Garrett.
There's been a lot of changes in band members over the years, but you're still fundamentally the same band. And I suppose for the new members of the band, like Anthony, did you find it hard coming in?
Well, it's over 20 years since I first played with the guys here, so you know, I think I've got used to it now.
We've known
Yeah.
We've known you for 20 years as well.
So coming back in and just, you know, playing with them full time in 2008, has it changed a lot?
Well, I'd say if anything, the great thing about a band going on for so long is that you actually get better. And a band that only lasts 5 years doesn't really have the chance to get that good. But if you've been going 20 years, then you start to weld together a bit better and learn to play your instruments a little more carefully. So it's all good, you know.
And now you're playing two. You had lined up one concert and it sold out. So you've two concerts in Salthill Park. Tell me a bit about them.
Well, we're delighted. At the start of May this year, we played in a big top down in Limerick. And we had a great crowd, brilliant evening for Dolan's 10 years celebrations. And we just thought, well, if we can do it in Limerick, we have to be able to do it in Galway. So I think the site up in Salthill is fabulous. We used to have the Lark in the park out there before. And that's where I met Mike Scott for the first time. And it's just...
Yeah, you filled in for me that day.
That's right, I did
'Cause
a great
wasn't
job.
there. I had the day off.
Yeah.
Leo stood in for me.
How did you get the day off? Why did you get the day off?
Because it wasn't an official gig, you see.
Yeah.
It was a kind of day out for the water.
Imagine the day off.
Demarcation. The union.
And
I hated that. Day off.
So I sloped off to London.
And
the other lads came up here.
yeah, I was living proof that bands do get better if you play it more often.
So are you really excited about these gigs?
Oh, it's going to be mighty, yeah.
Yeah,
Be
we've a
great.
lot of work to do. We're going to have to set up a bit of rehearsal and get all the past members in and figure out what we'll do with them.
And
We've a lot of people to fit in.
what are you going to finish on? Is it going to be K-Rap?
We might have something else.
You never know yet, no.
Oh, we don't. We honestly couldn't say yet. We'll have to rehearse things and see what really works.
There could be a barnstormer between now and then. We could invent something magic between now and then, you never know.
And what about About Me Now?
Oh yeah, that's coming out as a single, I hope.
We'll give that a run.
Fingers crossed.
We really enjoyed playing that song. We got to do it on the Podge and Rod show, and it's just a great song. It's a real pleasure to play, and we really enjoy it. It's a great energetic thing. So it's just a bit of fun, but it's good fun.
It was so easy that night. Should have been strong, yet I lied. Nobody gets me like you. I know everything changes, all the cities and faces, but I know how I feel about you. Can we bring yesterday back around? 'Cause I know how I feel about you now. I was dumb, I was wrong, I let you down. But I know how I feel about you now. All that it takes is just one chance. Don't let our last kiss be our last. Give me tonight, and I'll show you. I know everything changes. I don't care where it takes us, 'cause I know how I feel.
And if you'd like to check out the lads in their very own Big Top in Salthill Park on the 26th and 27th of July, tickets are available from Red Light Records and Jivago Records. But you'd better hurry because they're being snapped up fast.